Okay, I'm going to show you our hip thrust in the 90-90 position. This is a really great hip mobility exercise to try to strengthen through the hip rotation range of motion. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off sitting on a mat. You want to have something that's comfortable for your knees to press down on. So you might need to have either at least a yoga mat or something a little bit thicker if you want some cushion for your knees. What you're going to do is you're going to sit with your legs in front of you with your knees bent to about 90 degrees. So what I have is that both of my knees are kind of bent in the same direction with my feet kind of facing in the same direction. So what you're going to do for the actual thrusting maneuver is that make sure that you, as with all of your exercises, you're going to engage the core. You're going to squeeze your glutes and you're going to push down onto the floor with your knee and your leg to try to lift yourself up off of the floor. So what you're going to do again is you're going to squeeze the glutes, push the legs through the ground, and then you're going to thrust those hips forward with a good squeeze into the glutes to get into that upright position. You want to make sure that you stop as soon as your body is directly over your hips. You don't want to be slightly bent forward. That means you're not going through your full range, so contract those glutes. And you don't want to over thrust where now your hip is in front of your body. So stop with your head and upper body directly over the legs, okay? And then when you lower down, you're going to slowly lower back down. After you do your number of repetitions for that side, you're going to switch your leg position so that now your knees are going in the opposite direction and your feet are also facing that other direction too. But again, we're going to still have that 90-degree angle at the knee for this. Same thing, we're going to do one or two on this side so that you can see the thrust again. You're going to engage the core, contract the glutes, and you're going to drive those legs down as you push your hips forward, stopping at neutral. And then you're going to slowly lower yourself back down. Now, for those of you who maybe cannot come up on your own yet because maybe it's a little bit too hard, maybe you're not strong enough yet, it is okay as a modified version in the beginning to use your hands and arms a little bit to help kind of push your butt off of the floor to help you just kind of get up. So if you need to do that, and that is completely okay if that's what you need in the beginning, is that you're going to use your hands. You're going to still contract those glutes, push yourself up, but still use your legs and your glutes to complete the motion once you've popped up from the floor or mat, okay? And then we're going to still slowly lower back down. And then one more time, I'm going to show you using my arms. I'm going to still squeeze my glutes, but I'm going to use my hands to push myself up a little bit to get that momentum. And then I'm going to finish up, making sure that my glutes and my legs power me through to that very end range. And so that's going to be our hip thrust with our 90-90 degree position, okay?